And it's live. All right. I made it again. Did it 2 times in a row. Got it right the first time. How are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me turn this on. Do not disturb. I saw orders coming in. Who got good stuff? Okay, so we have Marilyn. How are you today, Marilyn? What is going on in your world? How are you? We have Cosmic Unicorn who has a birthday coming up. Misty, I owe you. I still owe you. I did not get, I don't have any rubies. We'll talk, but I've searched high and low. But I have something I think that I would love for you to consider on Kirk's Folly. So we'll talk about that, okay? And let's see. We have Jenny's here. I know Jenny was shopping yesterday. Thank you, Jenny. I saw it. It's already in your bag and everything. All right. Do you guys? Oh, good. Something about Marilyn, something was popping into my head yesterday about you just over and over and over again. So I thought, I'm just going to ask today just to make sure. Well, welcome in for those that are new or that haven't not met me yet. My name is Angie. I am the founder of Reserved Grace, and we are doing a new platform as far as going vertical because I've been doing horizontal. And we're also live streaming on our Instagram channel right now as well. So if you're on Instagram, follow us at Reserved Grace Vintage, Reserved Grace Vintage. And let me see if I have a thing for that to go in there. But you're here. So wherever you are and you're watching from right now, welcome in. Let's get started. First thing I always start with first the hellos and seeing how everybody's doing. And then I look to see which members have done shopping already. And I know, okay, I know there's been a couple because I heard the little ding going. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Great. That's awesome. So good to hear. You have a good day. All right. Let me take care of these things. And there we go. That's taken care of. Okay. And let's see. Tabitha, hello, how are you? Welcome in. My name is Angie, if we haven't met. And Jake, hello, Jake, welcome in. My name is Angie, if we haven't met. Thank you so much for being here. Or should I say, if you haven't seen me recently, I've been above you, upstairs, working away, and I appreciate you. You guys, please give a very, very kind thank you and welcome and all those things to Jake because he's been exceptionally patient with me as I've been doing a lot of work on things, and I appreciate him very much. And he's going away again this weekend, so I'll have to find out. I've been for myself on the food situation. Okay, let me see what we got in the way of shopping. I'm excited. I love this part because I love to see what you guys got. And for those that are wondering, why are we already doing shopping? Reserved list members, which are channel members, get to do early shopping. They get a half hour early. They get a jump start by 1/2 hour to go in and look at the listings that are going to be live on the show. And they get an additional reserved list member discount to shop early. I mean, it's like Christmas, right? I mean, every show they've got a jump on everyone else and they have a discount. But it's not just for them. It's for anyone who would like to be a channel member. So I am not hiding it from anyone. I'm not keeping it from anyone. And it is the best kept secret and probably the biggest benefit. If you're into vintage jewelry, it's just a no-brainer. If you're interested, let me know. Otherwise, you can look at, I encourage you to look at the join tab that's down below. And I get to redo my video because apparently it's not very well liked. And so I'll redo my video, but you'll get the gist of it with the perks and everything that are available. And again, I'm going to go look and see what has been ordered. All right. And I need to mute some things because okay. Well, okay. Let me not mute orders coming in. I want to do that on this side though. We're going to do, can you hear the dog chomping on her bone? Nope, can't do that because that's on that. Okay, well, we'll make it work. All right, here we go. Jenny, I'm going to show you up close and personal your necklace you got yesterday. And let's see, we'll bring that one up. And Misty and Jenny, these shoppers. Are we ready? Let me get a one. Oh, thank you, Marilyn. I think I should just go with straight, but thank you. I think it really just suits me. I was doing videos over this last few days, and I was looking back at old videos. I was like, I don't know why I try and put curl in my hair. I guess sometimes I just get on a kick, but I like it. I like it this way. But I'm getting ready to go back to a blonde, more blonde here in a little bit. Thank you. I welcome all the compliments. Thank you. Yeah, lots of work happening upstairs. Where is Jenny's? Jenny is right here. Man, if I had OnlyFans, it would I don't think it would be, I mean, it would be so expensive. But no, thank you. But you take care. You take care of yourself. And God bless. All right. That's number 2. Blocked today. 2 blocked. Okay. Let's see, I'm going to do something. Try something. Oh, I don't know if I can do it while I'm live here. Keep an eye on the chat for me, you guys. If Steph isn't here and Maria, I haven't really nailed it down with them yet about being here. And if you see something weird going on in the chat, give me all kinds of heads up. And if you have my number, call me, text me, do whatever, and get my attention so I can wish them well and pray for them and send them on their way. Okay, Jenny. All right, first one we have for Jenny is this lovely necklace. Now, here's what I've been doing. I have been working on these videos, and I've been working on the lighting, so it's a little different as usual, but I'm getting. So this one, I will zoom in for you. This is yours. Helena, thank you. This is actually my upstairs. We have trolls. I've heard that somebody likes some kind of, I'm sure we're talking about something about being an orator. I don't think they were talking about giving oral presentations. And I was asked if I had OnlyFans. Man, OnlyFans, can you even imagine? Lena, this is my upstairs. Like in our house, we have a landing that is, so I'm sitting in a hallway, essentially. And I'm working on a studio though. Eventually we'll get it. Jenny, are you here? Look at this. I know you're here, but look. This is spectacular. Let me show you here. I don't think I really change the camera. See from up there probably. But I mean, she's gorgeous. Is she not just spectacular? Let's do that real quick. Look. I don't know if I look. Isn't that just amazing? Call me crazy, guys. Call me insane for selling this. I just had this moment. I was actually looking for a few people, for a few customers. If that hair came with it, I'll get it off. I was looking for a few pieces for you guys, and this one was there, and also an aquamarine necklace that is on reserve right now for someone to make a decision if she wants it. But I thought I'm just going to list these. Provisions would be, thank you. I would appreciate that. Okay, Jenny, you are set. This is going in your bag. I'm going to do cosmetics next, and then Jenny will do your next one. Any other reserve list members who still have some shopping to do? I haven't closed it yet because I am I'm still going to go through these. So, what I said, I talked with one of our channel members over the last few days. Could have been a week ago, could have been yesterday. I don't know. But what I have decided to do is I will allow reserved list members to use their discount for one item. You guys get to use it for one item either pre-show or during the show, because I know that not everyone can make it for the pre-show. So I want you to be able to use it. So you get to use that during the show on one item. Everyone who sees it, if you heard me say yay, say, raise your hand and say I do. I don't something. The sound is lagging. Okay. Okay. Let me check this one over here. How bad? You know, I've got two things competing over here. Let me turn off some things over here. Let me turn off some extra junk. That way, oh, yeah, I'm hardwired. Okay, I'm hardwired in. But you never know. We didn't have internet several times over the last few days. Okay, and let me make sure I've got everything turned off over here, because if that's all turned off, I always have to do systems check. Anything extra that I don't need, I turn off. Let's see, that's got to stay on because I'm on it. And let's see. Okay, hopefully that will get better for you guys. All right. I think so. That's all I can do. Let's talk to the IT tech gods and say, please help us out. Oh, Misty, I don't know if you talked to me about these a long time ago. I know somebody did. Somebody did. And I don't remember. Oh, wait, you got two things. Oh, I'm excited. I'm over here having a conversation with myself, you guys. Because, all right, let's do this. So 6711, okay, I did think of you for this one, but I wasn't sure. And so I thought I'd put it in the show. And, okay, yeah. All right, let me come back to camera where I can see you. Oh, good. I think it was just too many competing life. There we go. Thank you for telling me. Always tell me. There was two Instagrams, two. Yeah. And I'm good. I'm good. All right. Now, Misty, did you talk with me at some point about the fish? Somebody, and I want to say it was when I first got these. I got these at Willoughby's Thrift when I was thrifting there one time. I think it was like first time I tried to do $100 and I failed. And I thought I had listed these before. I'm just still outside. My girlfriend's complaining about the smell of my Birkenstock sandals. Awesome. Okay. Do you wear socks with your Birkenstocks? Purple socks, in fact. Okay, Misty, these are yours. And I don't remember, like I said, I don't remember if you talked to me about these or not, but they're yours. They're here for you. And now, let's see. I'm going to put these in a little bag. Good times had I all. Oh, come on. Fish is literally hooking onto the side and not coming down in. Okay, here we go. I'm smarter than the fish hook. Yes, I am. All right. Okay, Misty, that's one for you. And oh, all right. And oh boy. Okay. Let's see. Let me look at this one. All right. This one is the Garnet, right? Garnet. I was looking for. Okay. Here we go. This is, well, that's Jenny's. This is the sterling silver garnet pendant necklace with 15-inch sterling silver chain. And that is a beautiful, I don't know if you remember me showing this before, but it is a beautiful big stone in there. Beautiful. Yeah, I got it. Thank you. I found it. They are now in timeout. Some I blocked and some I will put in timeout. That one's just in timeout. Multi-cheese, it's different than oral presentations and, those things. Okay, I will get the knot out that I just put in, Misty. Are you here, Misty? Did I lose you? Did my sound run you away? Okay, I'll fix it. This is going to, and that's a nice heavy pendant, by the way. Really, really nice. Okay, and Jenny, I had a peek at what you got. Okay, now I have the listing right on this one. I just want to make sure because a lot of people mistake the serpentine for jade or nephrite. So that's why I was really, really clear in the listing. This is, what do they call it? They call it the new jade. It's often marked as new jade due to its visual resemblance to jade, but it's not true jade. So I tested this about 14 different ways to make sure. And, oh, you're good. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Just want to make sure I hadn't lost you. Love your pieces. I've got them aside for you. And thank you very much. Now, this one, Jenny, this one is ready for you. Like I said, I just tested it and then did some research. And it is serpentine and it is gold tone. But it is gorgeous. It is a beautiful bracelet. I mean, when I have to search that hard over and over again to find, oh, I'm not going to go through all of it, but when I have to go through to find if it's jade and I had to use rock identifier, I had to use several different mediums. Okay, when you do this, when you're not on camera, it's totally fine, but okay, there we go. Making it difficult. And there you go, Jenny. That one's going to you. She's pretty, very, very pretty. There we go. All right. Thank you, my dear. And I'm excited for you, especially the Henry Mendel necklace. That is a rare sight and a keeper. Misty, what's for dinner? Curious, what's for dinner? All right. There we go. That is going into not Misty's. That would be going into Jenny's bag. All right, you guys are set. Now, are we all here and accounted for? Is everyone ready to go? Do the check. Oh, I can use this. Forget that I've got this over here. Handy dandy. I don't have to reach over. It's kind of nice. Okay, let's do this real quick. If you are ready to see today's lineup, how about just a one in the chat? Just a one in the chat, just so I know that you guys are here, present and accounted for, and ready to go. It is really pretty. I've had it for a while, and I just kept second guessing myself on the material. Whether it was remember I got a new Presidium. Well, I had to check that too. Okay, Cosmic is making ribeye steaks and baked potatoes. Oh. A loaded baked potato sounds divine right now. Absolutely divine. You're probably not making. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm sour cream and butter. A weakness. Definitely a weakness for me. Okay, my dog's looking at me like, are you talking about food? Did I get all these in here? I did. Okay, just wanted to make sure. I didn't see this one. Got it. All right. Here we go. How's everyone else doing with the feed? Jenny says that she's got a bad leg. I thought she said she had a bad leg at first, but It's like, me too. Look at that. Okay. Now, what has been going on in your world? Tell me how your summer is going. It is, is it safe to say it's almost August? I think I would say it's almost August, which just absolutely just mind blowing to me. It's almost August. All right. There's that. I'm just pulling these out to lay them out so you can see them as I go across the screen. And we are big on sterling silver. And oh no, I got some gold. I got some stuff. And you're in, I want to say, is it Pensacola? It's not Orlando. Pensacola, Orlando. Hot. We are getting the heat advisories, but I don't know what hot is for you guys. What is hot for you, Misty? Getting the fingerprints off of this one. Right. Did I miss anything? I'll put this right in the middle. All right. Here we go. All right, we are ready to go. I don't know, one's in the chat. You guys, if you're ready and you want me to start showing some of the items, a one in the chat would be lovely. Just a one in the chat would be lovely. I'm going to do a one in the chat over on Instagram, see what happens over there. Sweet. Okay. I just thought, okay, I didn't do that. Okay. No worries. You cook dinner. I'm going to be here showing stuff. And if you decide that you want something, and if you're new, if you are new and you've never seen me before, first of all, did you hit the like when you came in? Because that would be super awesome. I say that I always feel like I'm 12 because it sounds like I'm 12, but it really would. It would be so nice if you hit the like, just to let YouTube know that at least at this portion you've stayed long enough that it caught your attention. I caught your attention long enough that you were able to hit the like button. If you can do that, that would be awesome. So appreciated. And if you stick around for a little while and you find that you actually kind of like it here, I would encourage you to subscribe so you can find the channel again. I don't know how many times I've been doing the scroll and I'm going through and I'm like, oh, well, let me see. There's 10 people watching right now. Join the conversation. It says something like that. And I go in there and I watch for a little bit. And then I think the scroll finger takes over. It's just like we're scrolling on vertical. And then I don't know where I was. So keep that in mind. And I would appreciate that. Wow. Okay, let me fast. Okay, there was a huge lag over there. I just wanted to make sure it was just me. Want to celebrate that Reserved Grace hit 90,000 views today, or somewhere around today or the last couple of days. So 90,000 views. Yay. It's actually 91 something. So we're pretty happy about that. And one, see Cosmic, she comes back over. She hits one. Thank you so much. And let's see. What else do we need? Okay, likes, those things. Here we go. Cosmic said one, so we're going. We're going to get started here. Like I said, if you haven't seen me before, you haven't seen my show, how does it work? I don't do auctions. I'm not opposed to auctions. I want to do auctions. I just want to do them well, and I want to do them right. So right now we do it a little bit different. I use Shopify through my website, which is reservedgrace.com. It's very legit. I prefer things to be super streamlined. You can check out any way you would like on Shopify. You can use Shop Pay, you can use PayPal, you can use all the payment things that you want to use. I have it set up for you to do that. That way I could also do things like give you gift cards, I can give you credits, I can do all kinds of things. And it's just money that's like, you know what I mean? It's just legit. I'm very much about let's keep it legit, because there's a lot of things in this world that just money goes missing, things just don't happen. Okay. I am beholden to Shopify and to you. And that way you know that you're always going to get your products and you're taken care of. Thank you, Cosmic. 90,000. It's pretty exciting. So Shopify, the way it looks, I'm going to put a listing up right now that you can see how it works, just so you get an idea. There's two ways that you can purchase when I show an item. So say I'm going to show, I'm knocking things over. What's the first item that I had in the list today? I'll just pick that one. Oh, it was the fish. Okay, well, we're not going to do the fish. This fish sold. So we're going to do this sterling silver. This is smoky quartz. And I'll show this to you. I usually talk about it for a little bit, show it, and then it's going to, the QR code is going to come up on the screen. Okay, but it's going to go a couple of different ways because I'm going to put on the other camera so you can see here. And I'm going to go away. So now you're able to see some of the items coming up here in right here. I'll take that Turmoline and 14 karat gold necklace out right now. And we have Baltic amber, we have moonstone, we have a sterling silver vintage, we have Nolan Miller, and there we go. There's some of the items that we have coming up. All right, so this one right here, this is a smoky topaz. And I want you to be able to see this. I don't know how easily I'm going to be able to, let me see if I can actually show this because it's pretty spectacular. This is a sterling silver pendant necklace with faceted smoky quartz. And I just want to make sure it's on a 15-inch chain. It's a 15-inch sterling box chain. And let me show you this faceted topaz is amazing. Now let me see, I'm going to try and get the light to hit it just right, but it's faceted in the shape of a star in the back. Let me see that little dish I had before. When you look at it in the light, oh, I saw it there for a second. There's a star in the background. If you use the QR code, I said there's two ways you can shop during my lives. One is using the QR code that's right there. How can you see it from here? Where am I? If I did that, no. Anyway, it's right there. I can't do it. I literally can't. There, right there. QR code right there. Or there's a link in the chat. Let me bring the chat back up. Okay, it's gorgeous. It is so pretty. This is another one that I've had for a really long time that I had to double check because see how it has, let me go, this root beer brown color, not the typical color that you would find from a smoky topaz, right? So I had to really double check this one because you know me, I'm not about to, I'm just weird about those things. So anyway, this is, now if you go and click on the listing, I encourage you to go look at the pictures because there's a star that you're able to see in the light. There's just so many lights here and so much going on. But in the back of this, it's faceted in the shape of a star that shows up here. Yeah, no, it's a star. It's been faceted with a star. Can you see it here or can you only see it on the listing? It's hard for me to tell from the angle that I'm at. And I keep touching it, so I'm getting it all smudged. But it is really spectacular. There is a star that's faceted on the back. Let's see if I can get it. You just have to believe me or go to the listing, click on the link in the chat, or use the QR code on the screen, and you will see it. Now let me give you an idea on the scale for this one. Again, I said it's a 15-inch chain. It's a box chain. This is a substantial, I should have weighed this one. This is a substantial, it's almost like the Garnet, very comparable to the Garnet that Misty just got as far as the weight. And we're going to do this real quick so that you get an idea from this direction as well. Turn it around either way because it's gorgeous. You'll see the faceting on the back. But there we go. You can see the sparkle on that. And the size. A lot of times when I'm holding it, I feel like you're not really getting the true sense, the size of it. So let me hide that necklace. Sorry if I'm hitting the microphone, but I'm only putting it up here just so you get an idea on the size. It is 15 inches, so whatever 15 inches is for you. Now, if for some reason you would like a longer chain, let me know. I can probably work that out, but I felt like this is great for layering. I wanted to have like the necklace I'm wearing underneath right now. So, gosh, I hit the mic again. Okay, so anyway, I just wanted to give you an idea on if you were layering, this is a good length for layering. We have the 16s and 18s and 19s, whatever. So there is a star. Yes, I love that. There is a star in it. Yeah, there is. I had to just, I kept looking, and kept looking. It's just very well cut, very well cut. All right, so this one is 85, and I believe it's regularly. So everything on my shows, I will do when it's on a show, it'll be at a discounted price, so it's on sale. So this is on sale for 85. It will be 110 when it goes directly onto Reserved Grace. And you get free shipping, and I bundle everything for you during a show. Oh, let me put the other camera up. So there's a lot of wins purchasing from the show. And there I'm back. And yeah, I'll bundle everything at the end of the week. So you don't have to put everything in your cart and go in and check out. In fact, you don't want to put everything in your cart and then expect to check out, because somebody can come in and scoop whatever you had in your cart. All right, so I am going to set this aside. This is a winner by far. Just the color, the cut, the weight. I need to get a little scale. I need a little scale that I'm going to have here next to. I have one that I do for shipping, but I should probably have one for those moments when I forget to do the weight. I'm going to set that there. All right, we're going to keep going. If you have any questions on anything that comes up, please ask in the chat. I love communicating with everyone in the chat. So don't be don't be shy and don't be afraid to say hi or whatever. It's my thing. I love doing this and I love meeting people. So, and Misty and Jenny and Marilyn, and when Maria's here and Steph's here, and so many others, we have a really, really fun group. So I encourage you to hang out, get to know us, and you might just find you have a new place to hang out on Thursdays at 6 p.m. Central and Sundays at noon Central. Sounds weird to say noon Central, but yeah, 12 Central, noon. All right, this next one, let me bring the other, I'm going to take this QR code down. This one is coming down. If someone grabs it, I will get a notification, I think. So here we go. All right, this next one is another, this is just, you just seen something. What did you see? Hi, Carrie, what did you see? Tell me what you saw. This is Nolan Miller. This is one of mine. This is one of my all-time favorites. I've been with my granddaughter a little bit. This one was hard for me to let go ever at all. It's been listed for a little bit, but I do want to show it because it is spectacular. This is from the Glamour collection from Nolan Miller, and is the large pink crystal goddess necklace. And let me go back here. Isn't that pretty? Oh, like what I've got in my hand? You saw it? It's gorgeous, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to bring this up here. Slide this. A lot of times I get to talking and I start moving and I start drifting off camera. So I'm going to set this here for a second for you, so you get a chance to look at all her glory. And I broke this. I broke this in filming yesterday. But for right now, we're just going to let that go. What is that? Okay. And she is stunning, stunning, stunning. Let me tell you about her real quick. And then you guys, I don't even think I put pictures on the back of the back on the listing. So there's the back and there's the bottom. I mean, anyway, you look at this and this chain, oh my gosh, this chain is thick and gorgeous. And I'll show you up front, the front camera in a second, so you get an idea for scale. There is your tag, Nolan Miller. Look at even on the bail here. Rhinestone all the way around, goes all the way around. You can wear this way or this way. Always have that at the bottom. It's just finished beautifully. But let me tell you a little bit about this beautiful piece. Like I said, this is the large pink crystal goddess necklace by Nolan Miller from the Glamour collection. This exquisite piece features a stunning reversible pendant adorned with a magnificent pink crystal, making it a standout accessory in the realm of luxury jewelry. Crafted to perfection, truly, this one really is. The necklace embodies timeless sophistication while seamlessly fitting into any jewelry collection. It is high quality gold tone metal with radiant pink crystal and shimmering accents, reversible, and the pendant measures approximately 2 inches with a comfortable chain. This chain is amazing. And that enhances its elegance. I need to measure the chain for you, but it had to come from heaven. You know what? I agree with you. 100% I agree with you. I love that. That is awesome. That's one of my new favorites. That is a favorite by far. Let me bring up this other camera real quick. And I'm going to hide this one so that I can show you. Oh, I'm just kidding. There we go. Okay, let me show you the size on this. Look at that. That is substantial. That is not a little itty bitty pendant. There's your reverse side when you feel a little bit, you just want to be a little bit like on the low key side, low key gorgeous. And when you write it, just bring it on. This chain, let me measure it for you. I have this handy dandy tape measure, but now it's underneath this thing that I put here. So let me do it old school. Hold up here. Oh, it's long. It's really long. It's longer than I thought. But let's see. Of course. Oh, here it is. Old school tape measure. I want you to stay around. I want you to hang around, Carrie. I would love for you to hang out and meet Misty. Misty's cooking dinner, and Jenny is in Sweden. I mean, she lives in Sweden, but Jenny's here. Meet Jenny. Marilyn, I think, is hanging out as well. But thank you. I need those moments. I'll tell you, I'll take them whenever I can get them. Keep them coming. I appreciate it. Carrie, where are you in the world? Where? I'm in Texas, by the way. I'm in Dallas, Fort Worth. This is 30 inches, maybe a tad over, but 30 inches is probably what it's marked as. 30 inches of spectacularness. Oh, and look. Oh, I was going to see if it did this. Okay, I always think it's a bonus. Simple things that excite me. I always think it's a bonus when the pendant, oh God, that's hefty. When the pendant will come off the chain, so you can use the chain. Hi, Marilyn. You can wear the chain with other things, and I love this chain. If I had this chain in silver too, I need one like it. I need one like this in silver. Kentucky. Have we met, Carrie? I feel like we have, but I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. I'm not totally sure. I don't know, but I'm not sure. But thank you for being here. Kentucky. It's beautiful country in Kentucky. I just did a drive-through once to go get my parents, but it's beautiful. Oh, Madisonville, Kentucky. All right. Well, there is this. Yeah, this is a bonus when you can just slide the chain off and it doesn't. You don't have to take the. You don't have to take it apart to be able to use the necklace with something else. Okay, are we ready? I am going to bring this one up. The Nolan Miller. Let me find it. Here we go. All right, there's the listing for the Nolan Miller. That is your QR code. You know what? QR code doesn't actually show on vertical, does it? Why am I seeing? Wait, what? Hold up. Let me try something else. Huh. So is it just in the chat? Interesting. I didn't notice that on vertical. So if I'm saying the same thing over and over again and it's not making sense, I would not be surprised at all. Okay, let me look at the chat here real quick so I can see what's going on here. Huh. Is it going into the chat as well? This is different. Okay. That's just smoky quartz did. I don't think it's hit there yet. Oh, okay. I see it on Instagram. I see the QR code on Instagram. It's not working over on my screen. I'm like all dramatic and stuff. But okay, let me see. There it is. Okay, it's there. It's just on my screen. It is. Okay, all the things. That's why the network gets slow because I have all these weird things going on. Okay, so off of me, that really matters. But I'm going to put this one back up. Here we go. This is the Nolan Miller. This is Goddess from the Goddess collection. Glamour. This is the Goddess necklace from the Glamour collection. All the things. Pink, sparkly. Look at the pave rhinestone settings in there. Pink stone that just goes for days. And then pave rhinestone here. Kind of like a seashell look in the back. That's how I'm going to kind of look at that. A good heart attack, I'm sure. He would probably be like, yeah, I think he'd like it. My boyfriend's on here. He shops. I know that he liked this. There's some things when I put it in to sell, he's like, I don't understand. I don't understand. And I tell him I don't understand either. I don't know why. Some things I put him in, to sell, and other things I keep forever. Okay, you guys, that one is ready for you whenever you are. I'm going to let it sit right here. Otherwise, so right now, today, like I said, it is 98, and it will go back under reserve grace for 110 at the end of the show. And you do get free shipping over $40 on reserve grace. So the free shipping isn't a big incentive on that one, except for bundling. You get to see the item in person and all those good things. Not really in person, but in person more than if you just looking at a listing. All right. Are we ready to move on? Are we ready to move? We're going to keep going. Misty, I got your review on your earrings. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was just having a moment of that. I didn't get my. I'm going to have to come up with something to remind me for the giveaway because I didn't do it again today. So, but I have the item in there. I need to go get the item, and I hate walking away when I do that. Let me do one more item. Let me see what time it is. Yeah, I'm going to do one more item, and I'm going to do a giveaway. How's this? I will do the giveaway at. Oh, I love that. Well, you can send her the link if she's not, close by or if she's not there with you. Definitely send her the link. And you can go on to reservedgrace.com, look at the other items that I have, and yeah, that would be awesome. That'd be nice. Tell mom I support that. You tell mom I'd love to have her join. I've got notifications coming in, you guys. Notifications of an auction that's going on that I'm here with you. I don't need to be on that auction. Okay, I'm going to let this sit here for you. If your mom decides she's going to get it for you, Carrie, it would be a good investment. And I have to tell you, I feel that way about vintage jewelry, good quality vintage jewelry. And my boyfriend Jake and I've talked about that many times, that because I buy a lot. I have a lot, and I wear a lot. But it's an investment because It's not like clothes. I used to do reselling of clothes. Clothes go out of fashion. I mean, yeah, some of the jewelry does go out of fashion, but it always comes back. And good quality will last forever. Clothes are a different thing. They don't last forever. Trust me on that one. They don't, especially with fast fashion the way it is. And as much as I'd love to say I love vintage clothing, it's not my thing. I've tried it. There's some pieces, but in general, no, because it doesn't fit me. I'm a bigger girl, and it has a weird cut. I'm not shaped the way they used to be shaped back then. Is very few people are. Okay, perfect, Carrie. Let me know what Mom says. I'm going to do one more item, and then I'm going to get the things to do for the giveaway. We're going to do the giveaway on the hour. Let's put it this way, on the hour. That's what I tell my husband about my turquoise habit. Yes, it is an investment, turquoise especially. I mean, seriously, with the mining the way it is, and I find something that's close to mine, how much can I get? Don't cut me off, please. I want more. It's just, and I'm preserving. And that's why I get super, super passionate when some sellers go stupid crazy and try and undercut other people by selling stuff way too cheap. They're devaluing the turquoise, they're devaluing the craftsmanship. If you don't know me, I will get on my soapbox. I get back off quickly. Okay, Amber, anyone? Anyone for Amber? Jake and I did inventory this week. I have one amber strand left. It's the chip amber. I do have several pendants that I haven't processed yet, but I do have some beautiful pendants. And let me bring up the other camera. Let's see. Right. There is a special way that I have to do this every time so that you can still hear me when that other camera, the top camera or the front camera goes away. All right. Did your husband believe you, Cosmic? Is he like, oh, of course. Yes, absolutely. Uh, okay, this is amber. And I almost bought some crazy amber today from Myanmar. That's what this auction is at Getting Notified. It has artifacts in it, like crazy artifacts. But I just decided I don't need to add anymore. They're not jewelry. It's not jewelry amber. Of course, it could be put into jewelry and set into jewelry, but they are specimens. And I mean specimens. And I'm not being like full bugs. And people who really can appreciate that need it more than I do. Okay. I got freaked out about bees in amber. And I can't imagine bigger things. Yes, yum. This is yummy. This is yummy. I feel like this is it's just soft and beautiful. Um, yeah, see, just the price of silver alone. Good call. Good call, Misty. Okay, let me tell you about this one. This is amber. Is there a light? I'm curious if I can go duck in the back too. I need to go get the light. I have to shine the light on the subject. All right, let me go back here. My last one, my last strand of, look at that, I'm on the website, and Misty, your reviews just popped up. That's cute. I love it. Okay, last one. This is polished Baltic amber chip necklace. Natural warmth and vintage glow of 34 inches. You guys, this is $45 today. It's normally 58. I believe it's 45 today. And it is genuine polished Baltic amber. It is polished. There is a difference. I recently sold some big chunk amber necklace, strands. Not polished, it's different. I feel like the polished is a little more durable as well, not as fragile. So This is 24 inches, perfect for layering or standalone elegance. I think this is one that, yeah, it's smart, right? Yeah, you gotta learn from the best. That's a good one. I'm going to bring up this camera and show you in front. Let's see, I'm making sure you can hear. Okay, yeah, let's do. This is a shorter form. Uh, this one is the neck form here is shorter because it's easier for you to manage on this here. So you get an idea. It is 45 inches. I always tell people when you see it like this, if you get something like from me or from anyone and it's kind of, you know, I'll call it cattywampus and twisted, it's just because it's been in a bag. Okay, just let it sit out for a little bit. Don't sit it out in the sun. Don't please don't do that. Just let it sit in the warmth of your own house. Let it sits and let some of the weight pull the string straight again for you. Okay? So don't worry if you get it, you're like, oh, but it's all crooked. Yeah, well, or you can just wear it for a little bit. It'll flatten out because you wear it, the butt hit the microphone. So just so you get an idea of the length. There we go. So there's the length. Just so you know, I'm 5'8". I'm about a size 12. So that'll give you an idea of the silhouette on me. So you can get, it's a big difference if you're tiny. If you know, so I always try and share honestly so you can gauge. Now let me see. So you can gauge how it would fit you. I am looking for the right flashlight. I have one. And ooh, good look at that. Yeah, Baltic amber is amazing. You love amber the most, Jenny. Okay, Baltic amber. And let me use top light, top camera. And if I'm right, Marilyn, is carnelian still your? Let's see, carnelian. I feel like we've met before too, but I don't know where. Well, that's really bright. That's the opposite direction that I wanted to go. Okay, I just want to turn that down for a little bit so you can see. Hopefully, I do feel like we've. You're 4'11". Yeah, see, I feel like we've met and we've maybe even talked about this. Um, see the glow, and it's just a little bit hard when you have 4 lights going. Uh, Baltic amber is definitely it's one of my top sellers. My daughter's 5'1.5". I don't I don't know how I've got to be the tall one in the family though. Okay, now let me bring up the listing for this one, the QR code, and here we go. That is on the bottom of the screen for you, and I'm right. There should be a link in the chat. That way you can, there it is. Yes, okay. Just double checking all systems are working. Now for those that are on Instagram, I know that it's just a little different. I do have, you know, I do have a shop on Instagram. It doesn't allow me from here to, I'm just gonna look really quick, you guys. That's what this is for. So I can set this on here. That goes here. Let me look at the Instagram people. I don't want to ignore them. So, oh, I know what you guys did this. We did this on our live on Sunday. So if I do that, there you go. Look at that full screen of amber. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And let me look at Instagram really quick to see if shopping. I'll have to do that later. You guys, if you're on Instagram right now, because I do see that there's at least someone over there. If you're interested in purchasing, there is a QR code that'll come up. You can see that. You're good. You can see it on the screen. It's all good. Okay, you don't get the chat though. That's the difference. It's all good. I got it. It's working. Love when a thing works out. Okay, now let's see. I've only got 3 minutes till we do the drawing. So let me go over here and Actually, I'm gonna let this sit for a second. You guys look at the gloriousness of this amber. Let that sit here, and then I think this would be really pretty to put in there with it. Let's do a little staging here. Let's do a little sun. You guys are facing this way. I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, there's that. And let's double. Oh, why do we have to do it that well? Because there we go. All right, there's that for you. Got a little sunshine in mixed in with your amber. This kind of like warmth of the sun kind of goes together. Let's leave that there for just 1 second. I am going to run into the back, into my office. I'm grabbing a few things. I'm going to mute this. I will be right back. For anyone who comes into the chat, please tell them I will be right back. I've never gone that long. You guys know that. But I am going to mute it so you don't hear me rummaging. Right back. Give me a little sign. Right back. I think I had one, but all right. Hold up. I am so sorry, you guys. Let me bring camera back up here. The dog needed to go outside. And, oh my gosh, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. The dog had to go out. She saw me get up and she's like, it's kind of like when you wake up in the morning and you like have to go to the bathroom immediately. Yeah, sorry about that, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Oh, it's gone for a long time too. But you know what? You let the dog out, and then the dog, you gotta wait for the dog to come back in, right? So, okay. I'm back. Everybody okay? Did you miss me while I was gone? Did you think I just left and wasn't coming back? Carrie said I have a heart ring that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I'm really huge, and a really huge gemstone. I have a heart ring that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I'm a really huge gemstone store that lets you get free stuff. Cool. Okay, I love Maryland's cool. Okay, I have two things. This is gonna be a trivia question. I want to show you in just a second here. Let me look right here at my question. And I kind of try to read the crowd sometimes. I want to decide what are we going to do. Um, let's do this. Okay, that one is on. Okay, some of you are going to know this right off the bat. You're going to get this super quick. There are going to be two chances to win, and I'm making one super simple, and I'll tell you why. Because why make it too difficult? And going to be very specific. We want to make sure it's very specific. And that's interesting. Okay, yeah. Okay, ready. Here's the first question. And you guys, I'm going to explain it all. I am going to be on probably until 7:30-ish. Okay? So which is 7:30 Central. You're in Kentucky. I'm not sure if that's also Central or not. But yeah, maybe a little bit later. I'm not sure. It just kind of depends. I turned off a light there. Let me turn this back on for you so you can see. And I'll give you an idea of things. Two things. I'll put this away. There's two opportunities to win here. One is if you want the best day ever of life, best day ever, or follow your dreams. Best day ever, follow your dreams. I'm going to ask a trivia question, and the first person to answer, and I'm going to look at my chat on let's see. Yeah. I am going to look at the chat on my screen right in front of me. So whoever answers this one first gets to pick either one of these, and then there'll be a second question after that. So I'll do both back to back. The first one's going to, guys, it's going to seem simple. It's going to seem very simple. Don't let it fool you. Okay, are you guys ready? If you're ready, you want to play along. Again, you do not have to have purchased anything. You don't have to do anything except the only thing that I ask. If you have not bought anything, I know. Thank you guys. I appreciate you understanding. She's precious. She puts up with a lot, you know. So I was like, I can let her out. Plus, she's a working dog. She had me by the arm. She's like, you're letting me out. Okay. Where's it going with that? Oh, the thing that you do need to do, is to register on Reserved Grace. So that's the register. It is basically RG Shop Live. Bitly, it's a Bitly link. It's super simple. Basically, it's Shopify. So if you already have bought anything through Shop, like Shop Pay or anything through Shopify, we almost all have. You probably already have an account. That way I can ship it to you. That's all. That's all I need it for. There's nothing else. If you do decide that you want to sign up for the newsletter, you'll get discounts. Just saying. And lots of opportunities to win fun things. Ask people in the chat if they've won things in from reading the newsletter. And okay, so if you would like to participate, or if you win, you'll just need to make sure you have your profile filled out on reservefruits.com. And here we go. Don't think you know this right away. Okay, here's the question. And the first one to answer wins. You get to choose one of these two boxes and see what you won. Okay, the question is, I read too far into it. I need to go back to go to the real answer. Okay. In the 1920s and 1930s, now hold up, hold. In the 1920s to 1930s fashion era is often called, I'm going to do this way, okay. The era of fashion is called the Roaring Twenties or the Jazz Age. Specifically, what is the style? What is the style that was the Roaring Twenties or the Jazz Age? 1920s to 1930s. What is the fashion style of that era? Think, or you can Google it. But first answer that would come to mind for me would not be that. I would get it wrong. So, what was the style? Who's playing along? Who's playing along at home? What was art? Specifically influenced fashion during the 1920s and 1930s. What is that style? That's not what I just almost said either way. The 1920s to 1930s fashion era is often called the Roaring Twenties or the Jazz Age. Specifically, what style was known for that era? Marilyn got it right off the bat. Marilyn, the flapper style. Congratulations, Marilyn. I wouldn't have got that right. I would have said Art Deco. I would have went to Art Deco and just been like, that's what it is. But let me tell you, congratulations, Marilyn. You decide which box you're going to choose here, and I'll tell you. Art Deco significantly influenced fashion during the 1920s and 30s with its sleek geometric designs and luxurious materials, clothing and accessories. This style, which originated in the 1910s, reached its peak in the interwar period, reflecting both the optimism of the Jazz Age and the more subdued mood of the Great Depression. So, the flapper style. Yes, flapper. Totally would have got that wrong. I would look for the low-hanging fruit. That's what I would call it. Okay, Marilyn, which box would you like? Are you going to have the best day ever? Or are you going to follow your dreams? What do you feel like today? What is your thought? Let's see. Let me get rid of that down at the bottom. Caption. There we go. There we go. All right. Let me see. Let me go back to chat so I can catch you. Best day ever. Well, great. Of course. So follow your dreams is going to go right here off to the side. Best day ever. Can I peek? Because I remember what I put. Oh, sorry. I had to peek. I'm just curious. I kind of have a thought when I put them in, and I don't always know. All right, Marilyn. Ta-da! You got a silver butterfly. This is handmade jewelry, silver 925. Handmade sterling silver. Look at this butterfly. I know I've done this one a couple of times, but gosh, it's so pretty. Okay. Butterfly. There's two butterflies right here. It is, I don't remember the length on the chain, honestly, but it is sterling silver. It is gorgeous, and it is a butterfly. And you can always remember my world of butterflies. So, yes, it would apply to jewelry. I didn't realize. I just thought style. I'm like, I just overarched it into style, and yeah. And yeah, I'm learning all the time too. So congratulations, Marilyn, on this one. She is really, really pretty. I think this is the one Jenny got recent, or just said that she really thought was pretty. It is. It's very dainty. It's great for layering. Great for layering as well. You guys, we have monarch butterflies that have already turned into chrysalis. I'm super excited. We have a monarch habitat in our backyard. In the last year, last 2 years have not been great. So thank you, Marilyn. I appreciate this. I'm putting it in a bag for you. And we haven't had much luck in our monarchs. And I have to say, Jake has been super diligent about helping to make sure that the right plants are planted. And we've released about 2,000 or more ladybugs because we had a aphid infestation, really bad. So and I'm going to do a Google or Amazon review on this. If you buy ladybugs, they will eat the aphids. And it says to release the ladybugs at night. Hey, Jenny, this is the one you got, right? I think this one you're talking about that you really liked, right? That's what I thought. It's the last one. The very last one. I was digging through, and it's my very last one. These are so pretty. I need to find them again. Anyway, so we were releasing these ladybugs according to directions, because that's what we do. And we'd go out in the morning and no ladybugs, maybe one straggler here and there. Thousands, like 2,000 ladybugs we released over a period of time. And for some reason, Jake decided he was going to release the ladybugs in the morning, and they stayed. And they almost cleared up all of the aphids. And we have at least 6 caterpillars. We have 3 chrysalis. And I am super excited. I love butterflies. I love monarchs. I love being part of this, saving the monarchs in our own little way, in our little sliver of our little Texas town. Just love it. I'm kind of obsessed with it. I've saved butterflies. I've got a video on Angie Strader, my YouTube, Angie Strader, of the story of Hope, the butterfly oh my gosh, it'll make me cry. Anyway, okay, now follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. Let me see. Okay, here we go. And this one, I am going to. Meanwhile, while I do that, do you have, because chat participation here while I do this, is there something in life that you just like? Some people are dogs, some people are like they volunteer for dogs or the elderly or hospice, or is there something that okay, Carrie, thank you, that you're passionate about, that just brings you joy, that you light up? It's just, you know what I mean? Like monarchs. Jake came out yesterday morning and found me sitting in the yard by the monarch area, and he's like, "Oh, you're in your space. You're in your space." Yes, I'm in my habitat. I belong there. Love it. So I'm curious, what are your guys' things? What gets you really excited? Yeah, here we go. A little bit more obvious, but we're going to do that. All right. Twinsies. Are you ready for the second question? I'm going to wait for a second. I'm going to give you guys a chance to answer. I'm curious what you're passionate about. I'm going to wait. I need music. You know what? This is a chance for me to tell if you can hear the music that I play, because my music I won't get dinged by YouTube for it. So let me see. Go here and see if you can hear it. I don't know where you would hear it. Let me see. Hold on. Music. I love the delay. I can hear the delay on my side. Okay. Let's see. Is it going to play? It says it's playing. So let's hear. So you can hear that on your side. The song that I just can't take any much more of that song, but it's one I had and I know that YouTube doesn't pay me for. Okay. Okay. That works. Okay. All right. Now I know. All right. You guys aren't passionate about anything? The please hold others thing. All right. Let me mute this again over here. All right. Here we go. Next question. Simple. This is a simple one. Are you ready? Try and guess this one without Googling. Just saying, just try. Just try. I was going to ask, that was the wrong question. I was going to tell you about Art Deco again. Okay, I was going to ask, what is the #1 best-selling book of all time? I bet you know that one. I bet you do know that one. So I thought, well, I'm going to switch that up. So it's not the best-selling book of all time. What is, I'm going to change that. I had another thought. Yeah, that's better. I like that one. Okay, this one. Now this is around, hi Carrie, we are doing the second question to win Follow Your Dreams. Just so you know, if you want to see what, I don't know if you were here to see what Marilyn won, but oh, it's down there. Marilyn won a beautiful sterling silver butterfly necklace. So there is something also in this one. And here is your question. All right, here we go. What is the #1? Now we're trying to do this without Googling. You guys, you can give multiple chances to answer. But what is the #1 best-selling? What do you think? You guys, what are your guesses? What are your guesses? What's the #1 best-selling jewelry brand of all time? What is the #1 best-selling jewelry brand of all time? According to the highest number of products sold globally. Oh, nice. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I need that. We're trying so hard to get to 1,000. Thank you. The best-selling jewelry brand of all time, based on the highest number of products sold globally, is. What is the answer? What is the answer? Just guess. You guys have a guess? I love guesses because it gives me an idea of what you guys are thinking about. Tiffany. Hi, Arlene. I've missed you. Welcome. And no, it's not Tiffany, but good guess. I think that's a really good guess. I almost would have said Van Cleef and Arpels because they are kicking butt and they've been around for 110 years, but it's not them. And it's not Trifari. Oh, good question. Good guess on that one as well. No. Yes, keep them coming. Monet. Nope. Not Monet. You repeat the question, don't Google the question, but here is the question. What is the #1 best-selling jewelry brand of all time based on the highest number of products sold globally? And your answer is? Yeah, I've missed you. I do. I miss you when you're not around. You're fun. I miss all the, I like having people, the good people around. Kay's Jeweler. That's you know what? You're onto something there. I'm just going to throw that out there. You're onto something there. Not Tiffany's, but I'm going to say that, Carrie, you're onto something. Dig deeper. Just dig deeper. It's surprising. It surprised me. Gucci. No. Although I'm a Gucci fan too. I do like some good vintage Gucci. Oh, you guys, don't even get me started. I just watched, I have to figure out his name, the guy that was on Shark Tank, and he's doing a thing about jewelry and sunglasses and not Avon. But anyway, he's exposing some truths I think it's worth. I'll find it. I think I might share it, at least with the channel members, because it's really interesting. Okay, one more time. Let's do. What is the #1 best-selling jewelry brand of all time and the jewelry brand with the highest number of products sold globally? Let me see if I can give you the next level. And it says, while other brands like Tiffany & Co. and Cartier are renowned for their luxury and iconic designs, this one has high sales volume, puts them at the top in terms of quantity. Nope. Nope. Nope, not Chanel, not Avon. Avon's making a comeback too. Does it count though? On resale, I guess it probably wouldn't count. I don't know. Avon's not still in production, is it? I don't know. Gosh. Let me think. So think about what quantity would sell quickly. So, or multiples, because you can only really wear one pair of earrings or, a few pair of earrings at a time, or, layering and stacking of things is a thing. But what is something else? Chico's, J. Crew, you guys are so good. I like Arlene's strategy. Just throw them out there. So if we're going back to what Carrie said about Kay's Jewelers. Now, Kay's Jewelers is a jewelry store, and they sell multiple brands. Okay, Zales. I'm not sure if Zales, I think Zales is all with in-house, but multiple brands sold within Kay's Jewelers. What brands can you think of that are sold in jewelry stores? I stumped you guys for once. Look at that. What brands in jewelry stores? They probably also have independent standalone locations as well. In fact, I know they do. But one more time, see if I can get a little deeper on this one. No, it literally doesn't give me anything else. Okay, this jewelry brand with the highest number of products sold globally is blank. They are known for their, they've sold over 100 million pieces annually across numerous countries, while other brands like Tiffany and Cartier are renowned for their luxury. This one gets it on quantity. Pandora. Pandora is the answer. Congratulations, Carrie. You are correct. Pandora. It is Pandora. I didn't know. I had no idea. So they are the #1. They have the highest number of products sold globally is Pandora. And let's see, Pandora's high sales volume puts them at the top in terms of quantity. So that makes sense. Jenny Trifari was a good one too. It's Pandora. And because the charms, if you think about it, it's a great model because you just keep selling the charms. It's like putting the ink in the printer, right? That you sell the printer for $50, but it's the ink that costs $500. So, all right. Are you ready, Carrie? This is your first time to win on Reserved Grace. Congratulations. Thank you for playing. We're glad you're here. Let me zoom out a second here. Carrie's oh, you know what? Look, I forgot I have this. I got to get better at playing with all my little bells and whistles. Where is it? Let's see. There's this one too. Let's hear golf clap, but we got to do this one more. Congratulations. All right, Carrie, here we go. Pandora is nowhere on my list of where to go to get jewelry. Do you own any Pandora? Who owns Pandora? Who in the chat, who here owns any Pandora? Like, do you have, not necessarily a charm bracelet, because newsflash, they have other things besides the charm bracelets. I didn't know. I mean, I buy them as gifts for a few people that are really big collectors, but I don't have any pieces. Well, I may have some pieces that have come to me, but I've never purchased any for me. Yeah. Okay. They're huge though, apparently. Obviously they're huge. We are the outliers. We are not the norm. We're the ones that throw the skew. We skew things. We throw it all off. Carrie, are you ready? So please remember, follow your dreams. Always follow your dreams. And you got the magic key to follow your dreams. This is the key that's going to help you unlock all life's mysteries, give you all the hope and guidance and cheer and everything in the world. Yeah. So this one is your key to following your dreams. So always remember that. And this is, I believe this is gold. This is gold overlay. So this is a nice piece. Hopefully you enjoy. I will mail that to you. And just make sure you're registered. I'm not sure. Your mom got you a princess ring one year. See, moms are good. See, you have a piece. And just in case you didn't catch it earlier, you said you subscribed, which thank you, thank you, thank you. And by the way, for those that are here, if you think you're subscribed, could you just double check for me? Because it's a thing that happens in the YouTube world. People get magically unsubscribed. It happens to me. I think that I'm following somebody. I've been watching their videos for years sometimes, and I realize I'm not subscribed. Well, why would I not be subscribed? So just take a look just to make sure that you are. And for, nope, that's to become a member. That's not the one I wanted. This one. Okay. So you'll go to bit.ly, bit.ly/RG Shop Live. That way you can set up your account. Basically, it's just so I can ship to you. That's all. And I'll ship, and you get a bag. Carrie, you get a bag. Where's Ava when I need her? She would be so upset right now that she doesn't get to do the bag. Oh, who's in favor of me continuing with the trays with Ava? I mean, I'm not doing that. Jenny, you have 3 bags here for some reason. I don't know why. I'm going to have to consolidate your bags. Arlene, you've got a bag here waiting for you. Carol's bag's here. I have empty bags here. Where are they? Maria. All right. Oh, here they are. Right in the front, because I thought that would be handy. Let's see. Where's the pin? Okay. Carrie gets a bag. And yeah, that's a good one. I'm excited for her. Okay. So, Carrie, you're going to have a bag here when you make a purchase, or if you have any wins in the future. CARRIE. Old school cursive. If you're get packages from me, you'll see I do all kinds of fun things on them. I'll put the link here. We're just going to do this. The link in the chat here. Watch how. I just heard. What did I hear? Something. What did I hear? I'll get that for you. Unless somebody else beat me to it. Good night, Jenny. What time is it there? I always forget. I should know. I should have like a little timer. I need one of those world clocks. Okay, captions. Let me see here. Here we go. Let's do this. I'll put this in the chat. Oh, no. I just... There you go. That's there for you, Carrie. And here's your bag ready for you. And this will I'll ship out when I do the shipping. So no worries on, unless your mom buys you that necklace, then we'll add that to it. Okay, here we go. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. Let's put something there. Okay, we were doing Baltic amber. Okay, guys, ready? Are we ready to move on? Let's go through these here. I know it's getting late. So for everyone, and I'm a little bit later than I thought I was going to be, but here we go. Let me do the sun next. We did the amber. Just to recap, the amber here here's the link for the Baltic amber. My last strand. Okay. And we did the, let's see, where is she at? This is the Nolan Miller. This is the princess, I believe it's the princess necklace from the Glamour collection. It's two-sided. It is, you have your pave rhinestones and your big pink crystal in the front, and you have pave rhinestones in the center. And I'm just gonna say it's like a shell motif in the back, or it reminds me just of a fancy, like a makeup compact. And a little green jelly stone, down at the bottom there. This beautiful 30-inch neck or chain comes off, so you can wear it with other things, but the chain is part of it, is the original set. Okay, there's that. And should I do the sun or should I do the tourmaline? What do you guys want me to do? I can do the sterling silver sun, or I can do the, there's the faceted. Just went ahead and clicked on it. There you go. That is the tourmaline. These are all pieces that, well, other than the sun, but some of the pieces I had sitting aside because I really, really, really wanted to check them, because I just want to make sure everything was, as it should be. Okay, so this is faceted tourmaline bead necklace with 14 karat gold clasp. Get you a better view here. All right. Carol says, I just got home and opened my Baroque pearl necklace and the earrings. I love them both. I can't wait to wear them tomorrow. I love it, love it, love it. Thank you, Carol. Welcome. I am so glad. I'm so glad you love it. And it is one of those unique pieces. I just love selling the unique stuff. Yay. Part of the pearl family. Okay. You can barely see this, and you may just have to go to the listing to see it. You can use the QR code that's on the screen or the link in the chat. It's 14 karat gold is right there. See it? Right there. Right there, right now. You can see it right there. Okay. This is one of those that I really had to check multiple times. I don't hold me to getting this on here correctly, because there we go. Yeah, still didn't get it right. I don't have my glasses. Not that I never wear glasses, but I have been wearing glasses. Anyway, it goes in and it does have a safety clasp on it. And this is faceted tourmaline bead necklace with 14 karat gold clasp. This is a radiant strand of tourmaline beads strung with care. They are knotted. So individually strung and knotted and finished in a genuine 14 karat gold clasp. The luxurious piece showcases tourmaline's natural beauty in an earthy, elegant palette ranging from deep forest greens to warm pinks and smoky black. Each bead is unique, just like the woman who wears it. 18.5 inches in length, excellent vintage condition. And here we go. I'll show you this one in the front as well. Now, that's a really good price, by the way, in case you're wondering, tourmaline, and you're like, oh, I don't know. Well, I just wanted to let you know that, that is a good price. I did some research and I was shocked. But I decided that I wanted to make just enough from what I think I had in it, because it's been sitting in this, it's a tote that says research. So I needed to research it. It is a very delicate, and I wanted to make sure I get this in here correctly. And yes, I do need to have my eyes checked, you guys. I really do. I just don't want to. It's not that this is hard. It's just that I make it hard. Okay, there we go. All right, there is your strand. This is genuine, authentic tourmaline. And I encourage you to look up tourmaline if you're not familiar with it. And I'll do a little thing right here. Let's see, let me tell you about, oh, I got it cramp in my hand right now. Okay. All right. So let me make sure you're on screen here. Let me tell you about Turmoline real quick. Can we get in there? Hi, Carrie. I got your message. Okay. So is Turmoline an expensive gem? While Turmoline has a wide range of prices, it's generally not considered an extremely expensive gemstone, especially when compared to precious stones like diamonds and sapphires. But it can be quite costly, potentially reaching tens of thousands of dollars per carat. And what is Turmoline stone good for? Is a lovely stone that enables one to participate in physical activities and receive the universe's powerful and authentic healing energies. It's great for healing. And they say it's not good for children. So it is good for energy and for healing, but not recommended for children. Maybe because you don't need your kids going. You don't need your children going crazy. But that's interesting. I've never seen it actually say not good for children. It feels so good. When you go to that link that I put up there, Carrie, that will just have all your information, and it'll be easy. That way, you probably have already shopped through something before, and you're going to go in there, and it'll be like just populate it for you. So it's really simple. Okay, this has, like I said, tourmaline. Tourmaline, a lot of people think of watermelon. So if that makes sense to you, watermelon. And this 14 karat gold clasp. Now, you know when somebody puts a 14 karat gold clasp on and hand knots the jewelry, that it's not just your everyday, I don't know. Insert whatever stone you want to put in there. I don't know. But it is definitely, it's a beautiful, beautiful stone. And if you hear the dog go crazy, it's because Jake just got home and she loses her mind when he gets home. So, all right, there is your strand. And I encourage you to Google or do a Google search of tourmaline with a 14. First of all, it's hard to find a 14 karat gold clasp. Most of them, because there's an expense in the tourmaline, and it just, but it is beautiful and it feels so good because it is cold. It's a precious, semi-precious stone. When stones, when you're out looking, you're thrifting or you're sorting through things, touch everything, because you may feel like, oh, that's nothing. And then you feel like this one, you feel it. You would know the second you feel it, it's cold, it's smooth, and you know that it's different. You know that it's special. And a lot of times people miss the 14 karat gold on these clasps because it's so tiny. Even with my bad eyes, I'm going to look. But so just as a double checking here, see if I can get it to settle down and focus. If I can't, I can't. But it's right there on the clasp. Okay, maybe you can see it. I don't know. But anyway, it's there. Okay, so that one is going to go aside for now, and I am just going to replace it with, we're going to do the sun. And then this is going to be the last one, unless there's something here in the tray that you want to see. Look at this happy face. Look at that happy face. We can end on a happy face. I'm not opposed to that. Okay, let's see. This is a silver sun pendant necklace. Yes, it is. It is 16 inches with a 16-inch sterling silver chain. It is 2 inches across. The sun is 2 inches across. Jake did grocery shopping. I can hear him carrying in the groceries. And I'm hungry, so I'm grateful. This sun pendant, let's see where it is stamped. Stunning piece that embodies bohemian and southwestern elegance, featuring a bold 2-inch sun motif crafted from premium sterling silver. This necklace radiates warmth and positivity, elevating any outfit from casual to formal, or from formal to casual. You go either way. It is 16-inch sterling silver. It's 2 inches across. And let me show you on the front so you can get an idea on the length. And here we go. All right. And this is the last one. So, chain is, I always do the chain a certain way. I like to use my right thumb to do the little clasp, and that just makes sense to me. Okay, so it's about the same length as the necklace that I'm wearing right now. Just to give you an idea, let me hold it. I'll stick the other one in so you can see. But that has a beautiful, I mean, for layering, I refuse to not wear necklaces when I do a show. You can tell. You'd think I would, but no, I won't. Okay, there we go. So you can get an idea on the size. It really stands out. I do have a gold, I'm trying to think if that's a pendant or is that it might be a brooch and a pendant mix and earrings with a happy sun, just so you know. But I am doing a little repair work on one of the earrings, so it'll be ready soon. Other than that, okay, that link is up on that. Sterling silver, as Cosmic said, check your sterling silver prices, and a happy sun. Oh, by the way, here, take a screenshot of this. If you're so inclined, take a screenshot, and I'm going to get me out of the way so you can get a full screen here. And all right, now, the reason I'm asking, take a screenshot and go into Google Lens and look at the different faces. Oh, the chat is catching up. So it is a happy sun. It really is, because I see some of these other faces and I'm like, ooh, that's scary looking. Some of them look super intense. This one just looks happy and just brings me joy. So, yeah, there we go. And that is going to be it for the day. Such good condition too. All right, let me see. Let me bring this back up. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we had some trolls in the beginning. They stopped, just start banning and blocking people, and people stop. It's amazing how that works. This is a moon. What is this? I want to say. Anyway, all right, I gotta go. I could be here all day. I love you so much. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Oh, let me show you real quick, you guys. For the next 6 or 7 days, 6 days, 7 days, I don't know, something like that. I will be doing, hold on, gotta do this a special way. Let me see, let me set this here. This one's on top. It's the only reason I'm moving this one, because this is not first. But I'll give you a little overview. I'll do it this way because the whole tray will fit in, even though they'll be sideways. You'll see this. I have a series of 6, 7 videos coming up. Bear with me 1 second. You guys want to see, you'll want to see this. So, okay. Ooh, let me zoom out. Is it not going to zoom out? There we go. All right. This is not all in there. You can't even get them all in there. Yeah. Let me turn it this way so you can see. As I turn. Good night, Arlene. Feel better, honey. Feel better. Thank you for coming and saying hi. It was good to see you. See if that's as far as that'll go. No, that's as far as it'll zoom out. All right. So that tray is the last tray. That is the last tray of the video series. So this series is on brooches, but it's a discussion of the different eras and different jewelry styles. That's where Art Deco came up. Art Deco is first. So here are the Art Deco pieces, some that I featured in the Art Deco video. These videos are only less than 5 minutes a piece, you guys. Very short, little informative pieces, and I use the different brooches to explain style elements. Okay, so it's really simple, but I made them a little bit more fun. I put a little bit more fun into these videos, but they're very short. And so that is the one for Art Deco. And you guys, this one is just old, old, old. Hi, honey. And so if you have any guesses on any of these, who these are by, ready?
Sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut? Yeah,
Okay.
love some sauerkraut. That sounds good. If you have any idea who any of these brooches are by, I'd be curious if you have a guess. But this is the first tray. So that is day one is coming out. It's complete. I'm going to be listing. I will list. There may be an occasional thing. Okay, Carrie. There may be an occasional thing that I don't. There might be one or two that I don't list just because I just can't let it go yet. But for the most part, these will all be listed. Okay, so that's the first tray. The second tray is all about mid-century sparkle. Oh, you guys, this is scary. These are scary to move around. I get so nervous because I dropped a whole thing of Alfred Philippe Trifari one time and broke all the rhinestones, or most of the rhinestones, out of one of the pieces. So I'm heartbroken about that. But okay, this one, as you can see, there's quite a selection here. Can you spot any of the ones that are here? I'll hold it up to kind of move it because, so this is, hi, Sharia. Is that right? You saw Barclay in that first one, did you? Is this, you're saying you saw it in the Art Deco? This will be tomorrow's video. You'll see this tomorrow. It's fun. It's short. It's fun. But I put some fun into it. You know, I just did some things into it. Okay, mid-century sparkle. All kinds of things here, including, I mean, there's just all kinds. And that's not even, you guys can't even imagine. Well, the video coming out tomorrow, 3 o'clock tomorrow, 3 o'clock Central Time, and I will have things listed. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3 is Enchanted Creatures. And so this one, I can do it this way since we're going to do it that way. So, and I have a Trifari. I have something that's missing that's really driving me nuts. Some of these things are very, very highly collectible. And they're mixed in here with some others. So that one's coming up. That's the Enchanted Creatures. That's coming up. That's third, I think. I don't know if this is 4th or 5th. I'm not sure. Did I say it correctly? Sharia. So this is, I'll do it this way. This is sentimental. It's not sentimental journeys, but it's something similar to that. So those things that in life that were just like bring you like sentiments, things that make you think. Now there's no lockets. I could go on for days and do multiples of these trays. I try to keep some themes together. And so there's the sentimental. And then one more. I gotta layer these correctly. As you can imagine, there's gotta do it a certain way. And I can't wait to get these off these trays because they absolutely brings up my anxiety. I'm so afraid I'm going to do something and hit them. And yeah, There's some that have quite a bit of money in them. Okay, last one. This is your power brooches. So well, thank you so much, Sharia. Welcome. I'm Angie, if we haven't met. So your power brooches, 80s and 90s. So there's that one, little, even your bulldog. All right, and then that was, let me put the lid back on. I can't think of very many that will not be listed from these main trays. I think there's one more tray under there. I'm going to skip it, but we move this one. The only one that I'm going to tell you real honest that will not all get listed. Hold up. Very carefully. Very, very carefully. It's this tray. Now, this one, the Corda is already listed. I do believe the KJL is listed. This is Hattie. No. Oh my gosh. Okay, now this is where I start going crazy. Miriam Haskell, Alice Cavanis, Scaparelli, I believe, Trifari, Trifari. Did I say that one's Trifari? Okay. Swarovski, Signer. And the two on here that will never, ever, 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 ever get listed. This one. This is the most expensive piece that I own, especially right here, for as far as like this. This is a this is antique Tiffany & Co. And this was designed, this is a prototype Louis Comfort. I think it's Louis, not Louis, I'm not sure, but Louis Comfort. This is a prototype that he was working on doing basically it's like a micro mosaic right here, but it has another name for it. I can't think of it right now. I talk about it in the video. There's a carnelian scarab here, and there's your back, and it's signed right on the pin here. I say this in the video, so it's not, I'm not sure. I paid $5,000 for this right here. Crazy? I know. I'm a collector. I'm going to own it. I will own it. And this one. This is also Tiffany & Co. This is one of the early pieces done with Paloma Picasso. And this is rock crystal, hand-carved rock crystal. That is also tourmaline. That is a peridot right there in the center. And it is signed and dated and numbered on the back. So another one of my favorites. And these ones won't go away either. And I have more similar to those. I just couldn't get them all on there. So not showing these to brag or anything like that. Really, let me bring up the camera. Really, I'm not. The reason I'm showing you these, one is for education, because I want people to see the different eras and the different styles and what they mean, but also because I am a collector. So I'm not just like, I didn't just kind of like come out of nowhere. I did, but I truly am a collector. And I've told you many, many, many times, I don't always know the brand. I don't always know the, style or whatever. I know what I like, and that's what I buy. Some things I keep for a long time, and then I decide, okay, that needs to go out into the world to make room for something else. And some things I get that need repairs. This needs a pearl right here. So I'll buy the little dent scratch. I think one of my crowns needs a couple of stones as well. One is perfect. This one I believe is pristine. Just needs a polish. But anyway, just showing you to also so you can kind of see if you're out and about and you see something like this, you got to grab it. Grab it. Don't let it go. And fun things. Don't let these go. You see something like this? Grab it. Look into it later. Okay. All right. That's it. That series starts tomorrow, 3 o'clock Central Time. The first video drops. It's a whole 4 minutes and 9 seconds or something like that. Love you. Take care. I'm going to go have sauerkraut. You guys good? Did I lose you? Did I lose you? Bye. I will see you on Sunday. Sunday at noon. Sunday at noon. I'm thinking of, I asked about Ava. Should I do the trays? I didn't finish that thought. I have still the trays from Ava that we need to get through too, because I'd like to get those cleaned up for you. Oh my God, they're everywhere. Okay, I gotta go. I'll see you. I'll see you later. Bye.